Good day, grade 12s. Sorry, good day, grade 10s. I meant to say grade 12s. I just finished teaching grade 12, so that's why I'm saying grade 12s instead of grade 10s. Welcome to our business studies, entrepreneurial qualities. For those who are just joining us, welcome to our 18th lesson. My name is Hector Esnkos. So grade 10s, basically this is a new chapter. It's a entrepreneurial qualities, meaning that if you want to be an entrepreneur, what qualities you need to have and stuff like that. So we'll be looking at that today, boys and girls. All right. Before we can go any further, I need to start sharing on what we are looking at today. So basically, grade 10s, your learning outcomes for today are as follows. So you need, sorry, I need my highlighter. Sorry. Okay. So basically, you need to be able to define the meaning of entrepreneur. What is an entrepreneur? You need to outline or explain, discuss the qualities of entrepreneur, meaning that what an entrepreneur needs to have or what one needs to have in order to qualify as an entrepreneur. So we'll be looking at the qualities. You need to be able to identify the qualities of the entrepreneur from the given case, studies, your scenario cartoons and pictures, basically. So you need all of those, basically, so that you can be fine with whatever you need to know about your entrepreneurs, right? Also, boys and girls, you need to identify, you need to evaluate the qualities of the entrepreneur from the given cases, right? So you must check what qualities an entrepreneur have and stuff like that. Does it make sense? So it is very, very, very important for you to know what you need to do and stuff like that. Does it make sense? Grade 10s. So it is very, 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 very vital for you to understand this, right? You need to visit a local entrepreneur and evaluate him or her on qualities of the entrepreneur, right? Okay, the first one, boys and girls, I really want us to look at the meaning of entrepreneur and see what is an entrepreneur? What can we, how can we classify an entrepreneur? So, boys and girls, an entrepreneur is a person who produces goods and services which he or she then sells in order to make money. So this person produces goods or services, right? Then will sell those in order. Sorry, the very same person will sell those goods. Okay, the very same person will sell the goods in order to make money, right? Okay. Now, an entrepreneur is a person with knowledge and skills to combine and coordinate the factors of production in order to make a profit. So now this skill has knowledge, this person has a knowledge and skills to combine and coordinate. Coordinate, remember, to connecting is to connect point A and point B, right? Does it make sense? Okay, cool. No problem. Also, it is an individual who organizes, owns, manages, and take the risks of a business, right? So this this person actually also does what? Organizes. This person owns, very important, need to highlight the O, manages, right? And take risks of a business, right? Also, guys, we must know that individuals who identify new business opportunities by gathering resources to take advantage of opportunities and start a business. So that's your entrepreneur, basically. Also, guys, an entrepreneur can be seen uh, uh, as an as a person who recognizes new business opportunities or invests in new methods of production and successfully establishes new markets. Right. Now, boys and girls, at this point in time, I'm sure you understand what an entrepreneur is, We've looked at the different definitions when it comes to an entrepreneur. So please, 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 it is very vital. It is very important for you to know what you call the entrepreneur skills and stuff like that, right? So it is important, and it is indeed one of the things that you need to have as an entrepreneur. All right. Then now it says to you, let's look at the qualities of an entrepreneur, right? We know that, okay, looking at the qualities, what does it mean? How can one qualify to be an entrepreneur? What an entrepreneur needs to have? Does it make sense? Those are the qualities, right? So we'll be looking at those qualities. So please, 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 guys, they can ask you this as an essay question. So it is very important, guys. And remember, in business studies, you must always write in bullet forms. You must always write in point forms, guys. It is very, very important to stick to point forms. Don't write a big paragraph. We don't do paragraphs here. We need to start from grade 10 to answer each and every question with your bullet points. Right. Just a second. All right. So, sorry, there was a technical issue. I was still fixing that. Okay. So basically, your qualities of an entrepreneur is that first of one is a big dreamers with a clear vision, right? So let's see, which means when you're an entrepreneur, you must have a big dreamers with a clear vision, right? That's one quality of an entrepreneur. We know that entrepreneurs have big dreams of realizing long-term rewards in a form of profits, right? So they've got big dreams of realizing long-term rewards in the form of profits. They strive to reach sense of personal realization, right? Uh, they set clear and specific goals. So they set clear and specific goals. They see possibilities and creative to imagine, achieve, therefore, right? They are action orientated people who enjoy and strive for success in everything they do. So they are action orientated people who enjoys and strive success for everything that they do. Right. So basically, boys and girls, that's one quality of being an entrepreneur, is being a big dreamers. Sorry, there's a typo here, supposed to read as big dreamers with clear vision, right? Not big, right? Sorry, right. Okay, now another quality is confidence. Majority of your entrepreneur, they've got so much you need to have a confidence in one's ability to succeed, right? So without self-confidence, basically, guys, you can't be regarded as an entrepreneur. You must have a confidence that, you know what, I am going to do this. This is going to be a success and stuff like that. So sometimes if you're not confident enough, you won't be able to do so. So entrepreneurs are self-confident and believe in their own abilities to succeed. Right. They recognize their skills and ability and can visualize themselves succeeding with hard work and determination. So they recognize skills and so what they do, recognize skills and abilities, and they can visualize. Remember, when someone visualizes something, it's when they see something happening, basically, right? Themselves succeeding with hard work and determination. They recognize their areas of weaknesses, and they are not afraid to ask for help from others in order to succeed. So that's another key point that you need to look at. So we said they are big dreamers. So entrepreneur, they are big dreamers, they are confident, they desire for responsibility. So responsibility, they are responsible for everything, basically, guys. They are in control, basically, for everything, right? So it's all about being responsible, being confident, and being a big dreamer, right? So entrepreneurs find it hard to work for other people or not take instructions from managers, as they are being in control, right? And also they strive for autonomy, and like to make their own decisions. Does it make sense? They prefer to be creators of their future, of their own future, basically, right? So what do we get here under responsibility? Can you see they like to be responsible, making their own decisions? That's being responsible, right? Finding it hard to work for other people. That's also another indicator of being responsible, isn't it? The preference, that also shows that you are responsible, prefer to be creators in their own future. Can you see? These people are independent. They find it hard to work for other people or take instruction. You see, taking instructions, they find it hard to take instructions from managers, is they like being in control, right? That's another indicator of someone being responsible. They strive for autonomy and like to make their own decisions, right? So they like to make their own decisions. So can you see all these things are clear indicators of responsibilities? They prefer to be creators of their own future. Right. So basically, boys and girls, these are all your what you call, these are all your uh key things that you need to have. So this is your third indicator, or one quality as an entrepreneur that you need to have, right? So let's look at another what you call, another quality of being an entrepreneur, right? All right. Let's see as this one, willpower to overcome obstacles. You must be able to have that willpower to overcome obstacles, meaning that anything that might come to you, you must be able to overcome it, right? So entrepreneurs have the desired willpower to solve problems and to establish successful business. They are ambitious, set their goals, and work to achieve themselves, guys, right? Also, they set their own working schedules to achieve their own goals. They have determination to keep going even when things are not working in their favor. They redirect their energies into new ventures by refocusing if one business fails. Their determination ensures success can be achieved, right? So very, very important, right? Their determination, the manner in which they're dedicated ensures that everything can be achieved, basically, boys and girls. Now, the willpower is another quality. Now we're going to look at passion and ambition, right? So you need to have a passion. If you want to be an entrepreneur, let's say now, let's say you want to open a bakery, you must have a passion when it comes to to bakery. You must have a passion in baking and stuff like that, and the ambition for your bakery also, right? Remember, passion is the love for what you do, right? Then ambition, basically, it's goal, setting a goal for your business. Basically, if someone says you are ambitious, meaning that you see things, it's more of vision and stuff like that, right? um, Now, entrepreneurs entrepreneurs are driven by their passion and willingness to succeed. Ambition is when you are willingly to succeed, where you see yourself somewhere, you're very ambitious about your you believe in it, basically, right? So it's the willingness to succeed and things they believe in. They are self-driven to achieve their goals. They have a high level of enthusiasm and willingness to learn from mistakes, right? So that's also another key point of your entrepreneurial passion and ambition. We're looking at risk taking. Your entrepreneurs are risk takers, basically, guys. They don't mind to take risk. They don't mind to invest in a million. Uh, Entrepreneurs most of the time they are risk takers, guys, because if right, guys, you want to open business later in life or whatsoever, you must be a risk taker. Does it make sense? In that case, you know that what. Um, you'll be far in life, basically, right? Now, entrepreneurs take calculated risk, entrepreneurs take calculated risk takers as they weigh up and what they might lose before deciding. They weigh risks carefully, and once a decision made, have the courage to see it through. They risk their own money when they start their business as they envisage to make a profit. They are flexible in their decisions should they turn out to be wrong, right? So that's what taking risk is about. More of your qualities. Another point is perseverance. Uh, Guys, to persevere basically is to holding up, to stick to something, to what's another name for perseverance? Guys, when you say you are persevering, even though the situation might be bad or something, it's not easy to give up. To persevere is to channel your mind to do something that's also can be seen as being persevere. Even if, like now, for instance, it's Corona, most of the businesses are affected, and I'm telling you right now, guys, what's happening now, majority of your entrepreneurs, they persevere to the situation of Corona. They are, of course, because you know what, they've got hope that one day things will go back to normal and their businesses will run as usual. So entrepreneurs keep on going even if things are difficult, and the future looks bleak, right? They do not give up easily and have an amazing ability to keep going. They cannot be easily persuaded to change direction or to do something else. They are goal orientated and cannot tolerate failure. The success is the only result acceptable to make them and often become workaholics, right? So the way they success, the success, that's what made them to be workaholics, basically. When you speak about workaholics, people even on weekends, they work. Public holidays, they work. Festive holidays, festive season, they work because they enjoy or love what they're doing. We call those your workaholics, right? Exceptional organization skills. We know that entrepreneurs are good at combining the other three factors of production. Uh, they can take charge of situation and make the business work. They can get things done by turning plans into action. They have a good planning and have time management skills, putting things in order. They are good at imposing structure and creating order, right? The management and leadership, right? So they must have management and leadership skills, right? So if you're an entrepreneur, guys, you must be able to lead basically, because now if you don't have a skill to lead, you are going to have a problem, right? You must be able to have a skill to manage, right? The entrepreneur's management skills enable them to plan, lead, organize, control the activities of the people who work within them. They are good leaders who can motivate and inspire others to do their best. They are good communicators, skilled in resolving conflicts and generating enthusiasm in others, basically. They know what they are not good at and get others to complement their strength, basically, right? So you must have management skills. You must have leadership skills, right? More of your entrepreneur qualities, flexibility, ability to adapt. So you must be flexible, you must be able to adapt to any situation or circumstances, even if, let's say, you were leasing a factory somewhere, but now because you want to expand your business, let's say you got another factory that you're going to rent. So you need to be able to be versatile to move from one point to another and go work there, and also to adapt quickly in that new place, right? Um, sorry. So what you need to do, you must be able to adapt quickly to changing circumstances due to their openness to change. They are willing to listen to others' ideas and be able to admit when they are wrong. They evolve and change with the times by updating their skills and knowledge on the latest technology or market trends. They are always ready to see new businesses, opportunities, and ways to achieve, right? High motivation and also energy levels. So you must be motivated, you must have high energy levels. The entrepreneurs are self-driven, they have great physical stamina and commitment to work hard for long hours with demanding consumers. They have a high tolerance for stress involved in running one's own business and making difficult decisions. They have emotional and personal strength to think clearly and deal with problems calmly. High degree of commitment. So commitment, it's also another indicator, right? So high motivation, right? So commitment, they're not afraid to make sacrifices to release their dreams. Once their goals have been set, they focus on it and the exclusion of all else. They have high standards and cannot tolerate mediocrity. They are committed to their business ideas and work hard to achieve their goals. So grade 10s, basically that's what you need to know about qualities of being an entrepreneur. This is just a once-off chapter and we are done with it. I hope it made sense. I hope you learned one or two things. Grade 10s. On Monday, we'll be looking or we'll be marking at your assessment. Your informal assessment has already been posted in your website, ATG website, your Africa 10 Gigs website. So please go download it and do it. Time yourself, do it under what you call under your exam time condition or the time that is set in your assessment. On Monday, we'll be looking at it. So it's when we do our marking and stuff. So please, guys, make sure that you study hard and push whenever you want to push. From my side, thank you so much and have a lovely afternoon. Goodbye.